former. We should consider the latter the more likely possibility. Proceeding under that assumption, our next step should be to divine why, or even if, he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. That is the big question. Does he even want that to happen? Does he know it's going to happen? What does this look like? Not big on it. I should like to visit the site from which Hermes sent forth the Matea. If we are fortunate, we might find some hint of what drives this research of his. Ghislaine said she spotted them from the southeast. Rising from an isle she could see from the edge. We stand at that same vantage point. It should not prove too difficult to locate the isle in question. Let's take a look, shall we? Where am I going? Over here. Okay, behind this rock. Yeah, there it is. Now, if I were conducting some mystery research, where would I take it? Well, what about that one? Have the means to fly? 'Tis quite a distance. I do not have all the ether currents. Inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. There's Argos. My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Davel here over to the island? ... Stubborn creature, there's no place on this great star we have not together traveled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. He didn't seem to be afraid of me when we first met on the moon. So yeah, they definitely know. They definitely remember. The future selves definitely remember me. What, you've ridden him before? Ah, your before meaning my after. Now, not at all confusing that. Interesting. 'Tis certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in a sparring match. Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two into the bargain. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember, a memory of the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveler out of time? And if this memory turns out to be a bad one? Alright, gaming of mine. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. That's up to you, isn't it? If a lost would sing, then you had better win. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder. Shall we begin? Be warned, I'll not go easy on you. Oh. This is a mini duty. Oh, she's a paladin.
Let neither side hold back.
I'm liking this music.
My blade sings!
Oh my, oh my.
My blade sings! Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
Oh, she became a monk? He can change jobs.
No quarter. Have a taste.
And I'm dead. Better luck this time.
Let neither side hold back. My blade sings!
Oh no, oh no, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
My blade sings! Impressive. I shall have to try something different. No quarter. Have a taste.
Okay, this part's the difficult one. Okay, I think I was just overthinking it.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
Oh, she's a... Magus' set.
Prepare yourself.
Come on, I almost got her.
Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
There's another one, there's another one. Oh great, there's more. Gotta get these ones first. These ones go the fastest. Come on, do what you're gonna do.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will!
I like banana.
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
Really resilient.
Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
Very much so.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azem when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, her strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest. It seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
Oh, there's Argos.
Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you.
Good to know.
A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Makes sense that he was more than willing to help on the moon. Argos will soon have us standing on the very spot where the Metia made their departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something of Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion. Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us. A flower upon your return. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argus to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the isle. Oh, there's an ether current. How many do I already have? I'll check after I get this one. Three, 2... Oh, I have more here than in any other place. Argus motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. Isn't this pleasant? Argo certainly seems to think so. It's very pretty here. Now, what was that in the name of that tree? No, something, Noatophoron? Quite a striking specimen, is it not? Brace yourself for the landing. I wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic
Equipment, yeah. Why is that the case?
The present may yield no clues, but we may yet...
Oh, damn it. Find clues in the past.
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist.
Shall assist me.
Come and stand before me.
Wait, are you going to help me with the echo?
There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether.
Oh, so that's how the echo works.
As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved.
History can be preserved.
Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
Close my eyes, okay?
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycle.
108 year?
End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness.
Oh, the Matea have like a hive mind going on.
Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
It's good to know.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others
Live for, yeah.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sister.
I wonder what answers we will get.
I feel a feeling the answer's going to be terrible.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways.
We know at least of at least two alien civilizations. The civilization that Omega comes from and the ones with Midgardsimmer. The world where Midgards came from.
Their conception of life
what
and
else
its
is out
purpose
there?
will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike it.
Unlike ours.
Utterly unlike. How?
Oh, she's so adorable.
I have no idea.
It could be similar too.
Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No. I will think earnestly on them. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all.
But for all life.
Meteon, as though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living.
A living being.
In the course of your long journey, You will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age.
Both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
Yes, there's going to be.
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps...
Perhaps what?
a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Daniel.
So, what is your opinion?
I have a lot of thoughts. Hermes' gentle soul, and yet it could be unintentional.
I understand. He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned. Yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill. We must consider the possibility that something may have gone awry. Perhaps it was oversight, or simply an accident.
Simply an accident.
In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself.
Oh, this is... I have a feeling this ain't gonna go well. We should probably not tell him what the shard of himself does.
If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
It's already been blackened. If you could see what became of just a fragment of his soul. There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we would do worse than to look in Kitsis Hyperia, the largest facility. It stands in Ethos Boreas, the Northern Isle. I wonder, Devel, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world? Did you not question how they find room for them on so few islands? The answer lies within Tissis itself. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. 'Tis there, within those sprawling habitats, that the chief overseer and most of Elpis observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the Neos, north of Poeten Oikos. Oh, I have so many blue quests to end up doing. I wonder if it'd be quicker just to teleport.